So what's up? What's the weather like today? How are you? Top of the morning. Good evening. How's it hanging? You see the game last night? Hi. Hello. Wazza! So many different ways to say, hey, I really don't care, but since we're passing, how you doing? So how you doing today, folks? I hope you're doing good. I hope you've made good use of the time you've been apparently given. Or you're borrowing it. Who knows? But I hope you made good use of it. I know I haven't been. And that's a fact. If you listen to this podcast, you know I make great use of my time. But today, folks, we're not running an episode. This is just a quick short. I was doing some thinking about some previous episodes, and I came up with a solution. Episode 10, Earmuffs. We had discussed retards breeding. Now, it's a touchy subject, and it shouldn't be. I'll get a lot of flack, and I don't care. But I came up with a solution. I've made up my mind. This is a rock solid solution to retards breeding. Now perk up. Perk them ears up. Hit that like button. Comment that I'm a piece of shit. You can do it all, folks. You can do it all. But here you go. I came up with a solution. Retards breeding. There ain't no need for them to breed. People are throwing babies away every day. There are orphanages with lines out the door waiting to shove them in. There are foster homes with way too many kids in them, getting way too many molested, getting way too many hooked on the meth, getting way too many angry at society because they're stuck in a house with other deserted children, abandoned kids, kids who lost parents, kids who were just left by the dumpster. Now, there are tons of these children. Angelina Jolie, I think, adopted at least 15 of them. You know what? No. Angelina Jolie, she's an adopter without borders. She adopts beyond the border. So you know what? Let's scratch her out. Let's just say for a second, instead of letting retards keep breeding, how about this? We set up a program where if there's a couple who want to have a child, but they want to be a part of society, how about they adopt a child that can progress in society? There we go, folks. I solved it. I solved it, folks. I solved it. There's a solution. I'm laying it out on the table. Do with it with what you want. But why don't, instead of we keep creating more people that we need to take care of in the future, we just adopt? I mean, there's tons of moms out there who don't give a fuck about their kids. There's a ton of dads out there who don't give a fuck about their kids. Why don't they just adopt? Anybody else think that that's a good idea? How about for the next 5 years, and I'm not just saying specifically retards, how about everybody stop producing and start adopting? Little Timmy could really use your help. Please, sir, can I have some more? The orphanages are overpacked. The prisons, the fucking juvenile halls are starting to open the floodgates. Wake the fuck up, human. Wake the fuck up. You want to have a good future? You want to enjoy the last 30 years of your life? Why don't we start adopting? I don't know. I'm just thinking about it and giving you just a tad bit of what I've thought about it. I don't know about you folks. I don't know, but that's just a random ass thought. I get it. There's probably way better ideas, but that's an idea I had. Why not just adopt? How about we stop focusing on what's the deal with Gilbert Gottfried? How about we stop focusing on, hey, I just don't get it. Now, I'm told that there's a website that you could go on to and just sell your pussy for $1. I've heard there's websites where you could do this type of thing. Why are we doing this? Why are we putting our time and effort into this kind of thing? Is it because it's entertainment? Is it because we've come this far in society that we're just like, what's next? You know what? I'll shove a barbell through my clit on live stream. Huh. Are we doing it for shock value? I don't know. But there are very important things going on in this world today that need our attention, human. So wake the fuck up. We need to get some adopted children into the hands of these retards who are trying to breed. And they keep breeding. If you don't like what I gotta say, just stop for a second with your, hey, he said the word retard. Just stop. Re-listen to this episode. Re-listen to all the episodes, and you gotta understand. This country's on the highway to retardville. We're about to become the laughingstock of the world. Oh shit! We already are. And it's because we keep breeding retards. So how about this? Here's my solution again. We take that choice. We take that choice away from them. Right? Isn't that what we do? We just take the ability to choose away from people whenever we feel it's necessary. And I think that retards shouldn't be able to choose to stick their dick in another retard to produce another retard. I think we should take that choice away. And then give them the option to adopt. There are tons of kids ready. They're literally scratching at the doors to be adopted. But here's the problem with our society. I believe, again, these are all facts in my opinion, but this is just a quick little short. Problem with the society today is that we want babies that are made. And by made, I mean like made up. We want the perfect baby. You can actually genetically modify a baby and have it inserted into a woman. You can make a baby. Literally make a baby. Like, do you remember back in the day they had the weird science things? Those little weird sciencey toys, and you had to mix the gelatin in the little beaker they gave you. You mix the gelatin up, and then they give you molds, and then you pour the molds and it's this like weird green slimy gelatin you pour in, and then mom puts it in the fridge for, I don't know, a few hours, and then when you pull it out, you created something. We're doing that, but with babies. Because we're so goddamn selfish that we're like, if I make it like this, it'll grow up to be like that, so I'll want to be around it. That's retarded. That's just about as retarded as retards breeding. So why don't you all drop the beakers and adopt the child? They're scratching at the door. You ever been into one of these places? Any door you open, the other side of it, claw marks, like shah, broken off fingernails. These kids need to be adopted, and I think we should let the retards adopt them because we can't keep producing the way we're producing. I may be the minority on this, but it's all right. Let's drop the act, right? And just adopt. Let's stop looking the other way on this subject. And these are all facts in my motherfucking opinion. Hope you all have a great day.